Hey everyone, I'm back with another quarantine movie review. Today I'm going to talk about a movie called Cold War that is streaming on Amazon Prime. It is an epic, historical, musical love story set in the background of, changing political climate in Europe during the Cold War. It's about a music director, Victor, who falls in love with a young singer named Zula in the late 1940s in Poland. And the movie just basically follows their relationship over many decades. Um, it's a very kind of classic Hollywood tale, influences from, classic 50s romances, a lot of Shakespeare. So it's a very traditional love story, but what sets it apart as a movie is the visuals. It's one of the most amazingly beautiful movies I've ever seen. It's a movie I've been wanting to see for a long time. Just finally got around to it, and it's a black and white film from Poland. A lot of these reviews are going to be for movies that you're going to be like, "What? I've never heard of that." So definitely, it's just absolutely gorgeous. There are moments in this movie where I was just floored by the visuals. It's also done in a 4:3 aspect ratio, so it's cropped in a way that you don't see most movies do these days, which makes it feel as if it's an older movie. I think that the fact that it's also in black and white just makes it feel very old school, but at the same time telling a story that feels contemporary because the characters feel so real. Um, Specifically, our main female lead, played by Joanna Kulig, who is a Polish actress, and she is absolutely the MVP of this movie. She is absolutely fantastic. It's a different kind of, female kind of. She's not even, the love interest kind of thing. She feels very. Uh, she's got a lot of spirit. She's very kind of an original character that you don't get in these kinds of classic romance stories. Um, and her performance is really carries the movie on. Um, the guy Victor, I can't remember the actor's name right now. He's very serviceable, but he's basically just kind of there to either smirk or smolder. He's that kind of male lead character. Um, but you really buy their chemistry. They're really fantastic together. And that's the most important thing that you have to have in a love story is chemistry between the two actors. And as their relationship changes and as there's more twists that happen in the story, um, you really feel for them more because you feel like, wow, I know these people. There's just no other way to sort of describe it. And when you have great writing and great performances, it just leads to a more compelling experience, as a viewer because you're like, you get just invested in the story. There's no other way to sort of put it. Um, so when you have that combined with beautiful photography and great music, specifically a lot of Polish folk music that is I actually found very catchy, mixed with sort of I can only call like the communist propaganda of the 40s and 50s, music that uh, was in honoring Stalin and other political figures at that time, and that's a very underlying it's a big underlying theme throughout the movie is sort of how things the current events and things that happen in the world can affect you know people who try to sort of say that they're trying to avoid it, and they can't help but be involved in what's going on in the world. It's a very interesting sort of take on this almost political love story. It's a very, very cool movie, highly recommended. I'm going to keep this review short. I'm going to keep all my other future reviews really short as well. But go ahead and stream Cold War on Amazon Prime. It's short. It's a short movie. It's only an hour and a half, which I was shocked. By the time it ended, I was just like, holy cow, how is this movie over? It's amazing how they can make a story feel so epic and yet keep it contained within this short time frame. Um, it's a really, really wonderful movie. Go check it out, and I'll be back soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.